Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Let's cook us some pig, man. I'm gonna do it different today though. I got me a 12-pound Boston butt here. I took it out of the package and give it a bath and dried it off. And I'm not gonna do this on the smoker. I'm gonna do this inside. So I need to trim a little bit of the fat cap off. You can see, if Terry can get an angle, there's places where it's kind of thicker than others. So I'm going to have to trim this up a little bit. And I got me some potatoes. This is the way I like to peel my potatoes for a roast. Leave some of the peelings on because I like peelings. There's about a dozen in there, just russet potatoes. I got 2 onions, they were decent size. I got them quartered up. I got me a bag of baby carrots. I got a lot of surface of meat here to cover, so I'm going to use this ground black pepper. Got some salt, a little garlic powder. I'm going to need some flour, and I'm going to need some water. And we're going to cook it in a cooking bag, a turkey bag. And it's just a different way to cook pig. You see me before I do beef in these things. You can do turkey, you can do anything in them. But I'm going to show you how to, if you don't want to go out and fool with the smoker when it's the middle of winter, you can cook your Boston butt inside, in the oven. And let me get this trimmed up and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, there it is all trimmed up. That's how much fat I took off that fat cap. So we're going to start with some flour in this bag. And there is directions in these things. They got a whole booklet that tells you how to cook all kinds of shit. And I don't always follow their directions, so I'm going to put some flour in here. I'm going to attempt to make some gravy at the end of this, so I'll do what I think is necessary. So I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of flour in there. And then just shake this up. Then lay it down and try to distribute this flour about best you can. Then we're going to throw some potatoes in there. Bowl down for you. Hurt me. A bag of carrots, and just chuck a bag of carrots in there.
Chuck a bag?
Chuck a bag of carrots in there. Well, those carrots never wants to come out. And then we just throw our onions in there. Or on the floor. Now, season the meat. Let's start with the garlic. Garlic. Good enough. And pepper. There's a lot of meat here. This is a 12-pound butt, so you got a lot of surface to cover. So we'll be pretty liberal with the salt and pepper. And if you're smoking this, you'd have this fat cap up. Doing it in the oven, it's going to be down. And we'll see. Put some salt on there.
Get it everywhere.
Yep.
Oh, that was a snarky remark, wasn't it?
Probably. Put that down in there like that. And flip it over. Rinse my hand off. And we'll go back with the garlic.
That's not garlic.
What is it?
No, I thought you grabbed the pepper, sorry.
Who's cooking this now?
I thought that you grabbed the pepper can.
See, the difference in the pepper can and the garlic is the pepper can is made out of metal and the garlic is not. And we'll go some pepper. Lots of pepper.
You want
Lots of pepper.
real snarky remarks. So.
I think it's and people down under are a day ahead of us, so I'm gonna say Happy Valentine's Day, Ange. And hope you get to see this before the day's over. And, a little bit of salt. Don't worry about salt on the floor. We got a dog and a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. You and a broom.
And now, you just gotta pick this up, fat cap down in the bag. Right on top of the vegetables. Put some water in here. This is almost 2 cups of water. Rinse. Now you just gotta tie it up. With a good twist. And it comes with this little brown plastic thingy. And it just goes through the hole. Now, if you're not as old as me, your fingers probably work better than mine. My fingers don't work very well anymore. And you just pull it tight. Pull it tight. Then you're going to have to poke some holes in here. It tells you how many in the instructions, but who follows instructions? Keith certainly doesn't.
No.
So we poke 5. We got 6 little holes in there. Now I've had this sitting out of the icebox for about, total now, probably 45 minutes. We're going in the oven, it's 350. The rule book tells me 3.5 to 4 hours, or 160 degrees. I'm going to cook it till the bone starts falling out. Whatever it is, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, I don't care. And I'm gonna go drink some beer, and we'll be back when the pig's done. Okay, my timer's fixing to go off. I haven't looked at this in 3.5 hours. And we got like 4 seconds. It's done. Let me cancel this damn thing. And let's pull this out. Watch this thing, Keith. So there's my pork butt done in the oven. And you can't see much because it's in a bag. See if I can find me a bone in there. I don't know. There's my bone. No, that ain't my bone. Can't find the bone. But I can do this. I can take my trusty thermal pop meter and turn it on. Come on. And okay. I can shove that down in there. I don't think it's done yet. Nope, it's not done yet. I'm at 134 degrees, so it's got to cook some more. And anyways, I'll give it one more test over here. I could tell, but just pushing it in there, it wasn't done yet. Which really sucks because I'm at 136 here. Because I'm fucking hungry, and this kitchen smells amazing, man. Mm-hmm. You see down here a potato? There's a whole potato right there. It ain't all mushy. I don't know if you can see through that plastic bag and all that. You see I still got carrots. They're all in one shape. You know, they're not all mushy. So there's the onion, got a little flour on it. No, that's a potato. That's a potato. That'll be okay. As you can see, it ain't done yet. It's gonna be a later supper than I anticipated, but that's okay. Shit happens in the kitchen, man.
Well, put it back in.
Okay, I gotta put it back in the oven. I'm getting friggin' hungry.
I am too. Smelling that?
This smells amazing in this kitchen. It really does. So that was 3.5 hours. Haven't touched it, and like I say, I'm on 135 degrees now. I still got 30 more degrees to go. Oh, I hope it's done before the cars go around circles. NASCAR runs today. 20 days from now, the Iditarod starts. The puppies go around 1,200 miles up there in the wilds of Alaska. Spring is here, folks. Just hang in there. We got about a winter coming with us tomorrow and the next day and Monday.
That is the next day.
Tomorrow, the next day and Monday. That is Monday. I've been drinking. Terry's been sleeping. And, the fuck, man? T-Roy, give us an update, buddy. I saw you shit on Facebook earlier, talking to Bubba. Prayers to you, buddy. And, hope all goes well. You know we love you here, so. And we'll be thinking about you, praying for you. And, what else? That's about it. Terry says wrap it up. T-Roy, hang in there, buddy. We love you. We'll be back in a few. Okay, it's been another hour. I took this thing out. Race is going to start, and I'm hungry. And we'll see what the thermopop says. Thermopop says 174 now, so we're good there. Check it there. That's a bone there. That says 186 right above the bone. We're gonna live with that. I'm fucking tired. I've been drinking all day, watching this thing. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this off right here. Get rid of this. Then we're gonna try to dump this out here. Try not to make a mess, Keith. Try not to make a mess.
I'm trying to hold the pan. Hang on.
Pan needs held back here, not up there.
Well, I can't hold it back there.
So, there we go. And, get the bag off of there. Get most of the vegetables out of there. We'll leave a carrot. There'll be a sacrificial carrot. We don't care. So, I'm gonna go see if I can't come up with something to take these juices out and make a gravy with. And I don't know if I got any cornstarch or not. I don't care. I'll mix some flour and water together. We'll do
I
something.
don't want no gravy.
And okay, Terry don't want no gravy, so we'll just eat it like that. Cause I do that a lot of times. I just take these juices and spread it on there. But that's what it looks like, man. You see the bone pull apart there? Or come apart, and the bone's sticking out. We'll cut this up, make us a plate, and you see most of the potatoes held together. It's cooked for fucking 4 hours or better in the oven, 4.5 hours or better. And the potatoes are still together, mostly. We'll make us a plate, we'll be back and show you what we got. We on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Normally I would use a cornstarch slurry to finish this, but I ain't got no cornstarch. So over here I got a little over 3 tablespoons of flour and about a cup of water. So what I'm going to do is attempt to make a gravy. And you know how I am. I'm the fucking gravy master.
It's gonna boil over.
It ain't gonna boil over. I'm the gravy master. We're gonna pour that in there. Give that a whisk. A little bit more in there. Just sticking it up already. We'll put just a little bit more. Keith is the master at gravies and sauces. You saw it here first, folks. Got that just about where I want it now. We'll finish it off with the last bit. That should be just about right. And we just keep stirring this. Notice there's no lumps. Look, no lumps, Mom. Now I really shouldn't need any seasoning because I had all the seasoning on the meat that I wanted when I put it in the oven. And all we gotta do now is just bring this to a boil. And it should be good to go. It's about the consistency that I want. And there you go. You make your own gravy. It's boiling. It's silky. It's smooth. No lumps. Go figure, man. I can make some gravies. So there we go. That's all there is to it. Now, we'll turn this off and let it sit for a second. We'll make us a plate. We'll put some gravy on our veggies and on our damn meat, and then we'll go watch race. There you go. It's boiling away. It's done. We're done. Be back in a minute. Okay, so there's my plate. Here's my gravy. Not as thick as I want, but as it sits, it'll thicken up. So we'll put a little gravy on there. And we'll put a little bit of gravy on the meat. And there we go. So that's what I did today. And let's give this a try. See what happens. It's probably gonna be hot. Man, that's good pig.
So it says, let me have some.
Good pig. It ain't on the smoker. It's in the oven, in a bag.
Thank you.
There you go. Pork butt in a bag. You saw it here first, folks. How you say that? You saw it here first, folks. I'm gonna go eat. Drink me some more beer. Watch me a car race. And you look, the potatoes, most of them stayed pretty well together. You know? Even after 4.5, 5 hours cooking in the oven. You know, carrots are all together. Hey, something to do, man. Give it a shot. You don't want to go out and brave the friggin' frigid weather. You don't need a smoker. Get you an oven and a cooking bag. You can do all kinds of shit in a cooking bag. We're gonna go race, watch a race, drink some beers, and y'all have a good one, and we're gonna go eat. See ya.